I'm Sunni Winkler.
I'm Matthew Winkler.
And this is baby James.
So I've been a firefighter at College Station Fire Department for about 3.5 years now. So I was born and raised here. My dad owns a roofing company in town. I was in commercial roofing. While everybody needs a roof, I wanted to do something that was helping people more directly. So I did EMT basic. I signed up for Fire Academy. About a year later, I got hired by College Station.
So I teach 6th grade humanities, which is English and social studies kind of combined. And then I teach 7th grade English and 8th grade English. I love the energy of middle schoolers. When they come into a classroom, they're like, oh my gosh, did you know? And I'm like, what? So it's like back and forth of getting to hang out with them. They're hilarious, but I love their enthusiasm, their curiosity, and getting to hang out with some hilarious kiddos. Our first year of marriage, we lived in a duplex, which was fine, but we knew that was gonna be temporary. Then we moved to a rental house, but we knew we wanted to have a home, particularly when we knew James was coming, where he could kind of grow up.
We just instantly were like, oh, this one, this is great. And then we called our realtor. She said, yeah, y'all want to see it today? And I said, sure, let's do it. And we came over, checked it out, and we're like, this is what we want. This is it.
So I'm really excited to see him playing out in the yard.
Yeah.
See him chasing the dog, hopefully through the yard back there. I'm pumped to like measure how tall he gets against the door. Having stories about that time he, bumped his head on the stairs or little things like that, or where he takes his first steps, all of that stuff. I'm really excited to see him really grow up in this house. And knowing that this is, yeah, you too, huh? Knowing that this is a long-term home for us. So, really fun.
Thinking back on it, it was intimidating to think about all that money that's needed for a house, how much cash do we have to put up towards it, and the interest rates, and so it was a lot to think about. And I was really grateful to have friends that recommended different financial options, and one of them was a firefighter who recommended Fairway, and we went with them, and it worked out really, really well. Normally I think of bankers as they're like, oh, it's another loan, it's just another number. With the group, it was just really nice to know that we're gonna fight and we're gonna go after you, and we really want you to be with us. So that was really refreshing.
For me, the relational piece was there very quickly. When we got our loan officer, he was friendly, amicable, easy to talk to. And there was so much paperwork was one of the big things. And so every step along the way, they were letting us know exactly what they needed. They'd help us out and say, hey, here's an example of what we've done in the past. So that made the process infinitely smoother for us, which we really were thankful for.
I know we want to have more kids. Just to think about this house being filled with kids one day is really exciting. It's kind of a dream for both of us. This is a house that we can do that. We can have quite a few kids, I feel like, and not need to move again and upgrade. And this could definitely be our one and done house.